Hello everyone, I am Silvia Diah SARI. I am a little girl who born in a simple family. I live with my father, mother, and I have one brother. I was born in the city of Jember, which has so many different traditions, customs, or even languages. I was born in the descendant of Madurese family. Well, it doesn't mean that my parents come from Madurese, but it's just about the language that we use every day. However, since I was child, my parents never taught their children to use Madurese language, so my mother tongue is Javanese, although not Kromo or Ngoko Javanese. Since childhood, I have been trained to study hard, both in general science, studying in the madrasah, because my parents thought it is enough that their parents cannot continue their education after graduating from elementary school, but their children must be successful, like with the tradition in my environment. Actually, in our small family, there are no strange or new tradition or cultures that are applied. We just follow what people usually do, like celebrating several major Islamic, national, and other days. Because the majority of my neighborhood is Muslim, so our culture is the same. This results in no dominant culture at all. Maybe if the tradition that we often do in my family is that we like to visit each other home, especially during Eid. Since childhood, I have been in an Islamic-based school since kindergarten. Get to know Islam, practice prayer, and be diligent in studying in the volume of Iqra. But when I was in elementary school, I was in public elementary school, where all students from different religious, cultural backgrounds can enroll. When I was in the fourth grade, in my class, there was a new Hindu boy. Maybe at that time we were too young to think too much about religion. We love to play together, we love to study together, and we visit each other even though we are of different religions. One thing I can learn to this day is that someone who goes to school in a place where their religion is only a minority will definitely face severe consequences because they will not be taught about their religion. He may just be silent, doing other assignment, or just listening to the learning of students whose religion is majority. We as a brand can only support each other by learning regardless of religion or background. We are taught to tolerate each other and not to disturb the comfort of our respective religions. Then, I continued my education at the State Islamic Junior High School. Indeed, our religion is the same, but our sects are very different. There are those who follow the flow of NU, Muhammadiyah, and so on. I was probably too young then to know the difference between the many of streams. So when something is different from what I'm used to, I will uncomfortable and want to change it. Like when it was praying, I was appointed as a companion, but they didn't perform kunut during the practice. As if something was stuck in my heart when I saw the difference. After graduating from junior high school, I continued my education at an Islamic high school and lived in a pesantren until now. We have the same religion and sect because indeed our school base is under the auspices of chairman of PCNU Jember. However, there are many differences in custom and culture. Living in a boarding school is not easy. We sleep together, eat together, study together, whatever we do together. Our family backgrounds are different. Our custom and culture are very different. That's where we learn to appreciate the differences. Anything those differences become a lesson. I am currently entering college. I don't feel much difference because indeed we can carry out activities together due to the COVID-19 pandemic. From my experiences, I can learn from various differences, both in terms of religion, sex, culture, and from other sides. But it is the differences that make us learn what we need to improve from their habits that we can do. Being good doesn't depend on our religion or race, but what about religious reverence and cultural background? We can become better and better. My role for the country will not be separated from the habit taught by my parents since childhood, especially in the field of education. By diligently studying, reaping achievement, and sufficient tolerance will make us contribute a lot to the country. With my identity as the descendant of boundaries that look rogue, at least I can slightly change my own mindset to be sober according to my narrative as a Japanese language user. Some of the things that I use to make other people comfortable are be yourself, be a good listener, and don't throw this grace. Due to tolerance, we had to close it tightly and keep it secret. Yes, it is true that diversity shapes my educational style because diversity makes me continue to learn. Learn tolerance to improve myself and be open to others regardless of cultural, ethnic, racial, or religious background.